Hello and welcome back for another episode of Patriotic Housewife. Well, while I was sick, apparently things can get weirder again. So, Alex Jones came out while I was sick and had no voice. So, I couldn't even get on here to talk to you guys. And I'm still trying to get all that back. But apparently, he is attacking Candace Owens. He is totally saying that she is crazy. He is concerned for her and her well being, and he has all this proof to show that Mitch is not real. She got the flights wrong, all these different things. Which, before I even go into his post on X, I just want to say that Candace has always, from the beginning, talked about whereas if she makes a mistake, she will come forward, she will acknowledge it, and she will correct it, right? And along the way of investigating, there really is no way to not have mistakes, even if the feds were actually doing their job. And if they were doing their job, like we wouldn't even have to be internet sleuthing it to figure out what happened here with Charlie. But because people don't want to do their job, this is what it's led to. And I just want to point out as well how I feel about this is even if Mitch is Michael or whoever everyone is speculating he is, it doesn't take away from the fact that he saw whoever he saw allegedly that day. And it really doesn't matter why he was there or what went on. If he saw them, he saw them. And why are we not all just working together to figure out like what happened? Like, why wouldn't you reach out to her personally and try to assist her to figure things out instead of going on X and posting this video? So I also was watching Coach Cowan's video and he was using Balix tones, which is hilarious. Maybe I should be using that, but I'm just going to say Mr. Jones because I should say Mr. Cones or something because the censoring on here is so crazy. And I know that you guys get aggravated with that, but this is what the internet is now, apparently. We have to watch every little thing that we say. So let's just real quick listen to his first video a couple days before Christmas, where he was so concerned for her that he felt, instead of reaching out to her privately, that he had to go and post this. So let's listen.
As most of you that pay attention know, I am not the internet police. I don't infight. I don't try to focus on what other people are theorizing about or doing. I try to focus on what I'm doing. And so it's with a heavy heart that I am forced to put out another report either tonight or tomorrow morning. We're adding a lot of information right now.
Also, it bothers me that he says I was forced. I didn't like that part. Who's forcing you? Why are you forced? You're not forced to do anything.
A lot more research dealing with Candace Owens. Just as soon as the whole Egyptian plane thing gets debunked with all the facts, now she's moved to something else, and I'm really worried about her. I'm worried about her and her mind, and I'm also worried about the country and where this is going. It's good to question Charlie Kirk's assassination. I have big questions. We know Cash Patel covered up an investigation into accomplices. I broke that up before it hit the mainstream news. So I'm not saying don't question. But her latest source and what she's done, implicating the U.S. military and all this other stuff, is just so damaging. When you go investigate it, it's so crazy. And just like with the Egyptian plane, she says she has the metadata, then publish it. And when she did publish it, and it got fact checked, it wasn't accurate. Candace, we care about you. But you just doubled down again with something even more absurd. And I hate watching you destroy yourself like this.
Okay, so that was interesting for several reasons because one, he's concerned about her, but yet we're reaching out to her via X, which to me is not sincere. Any professional, anybody who cares about you is going to try to reach out to you personally. They're going to find a way to email you, call you. They have each other's number. Her and Alex are friends. They've talked in the past. She's been on a show in the past. This is odd to me. I'm very disappointed because I have watched him for a long time, especially like post COVID. I don't know, during COVID, he was great. I was shocked that he came out and did this whole little spiel. I'm sure I'm not the only person. Yeah, totally shocked. I'm sorry. So the next thing we're gonna look at is we are going to look at Project Constitution. Shared this. If you don't follow them, go ahead and follow them. Colin is super nice, by the way. So it says expose the hidden reason Mr. Jones is attacking Candace Owens. He's owned by Elon, protected by Trump, and funded by Zionists. ever since Elon Musk stepped in to back Mr. Jones. Legal Fight X Corp filed notices in his bankruptcy case in November of 2024. Musk's team has been intervening to protect InfoWars assets. We've seen a clear shift. Alex defends Elon even when wrong, like during the H-1B visa debate, where his own fans called him a sellout. No free money, strings attached. Now Trump and Elon have reconciled. They reunited at Charlie Kirk's memorial in September 2025. We saw that. And suddenly Alex ramps up lies about Candace's Egyptian plane claims, fact checked as accurate by multiple people, including Tucker Carlson, guys. If you guys know that, Tucker Carlson verified that. I do trust Tucker Carlson. I don't think Tucker would lie about that. Why? Because Candace is exposing things that could implicate Trump and others. In fact, or I'm sorry, if Mr. Jones doesn't defend Trump by attacking her, that favoritism ends. Trump admin has quietly helped Mr. Jones in his bankruptcy. DOJ and judges involved in rulings favoring him. Alex has a major Jewish donor funding InfoWars. He's long been accused of ties to pro Philadelphia, as Colin would say, Coach Colin. Backers and critics point to his ex-wife's heritage and advisor list. Candace's enemy number one to Philly right now. So he has to attack her or risk losing that cash too. Bottom line, he has sold out his morals long ago for money. His concern for Candace is peer pressure from several people. We'll just leave it at that. So we will go ahead and probably look at this. This is it looks like an article. So the reason that I find this to be interesting is because for a while there, Alex Jones was talking about how, I don't know if you guys remember, this is like a couple months ago, like right, maybe even just like a month ago, he was singing a different tune. Everything was, any day now, InfoWars is going to be done. Any day now, like they're going to shut down our studio. Any day now, be sure you download the app. Blah, 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 blah. And he was complaining about what was happening to him. Elijah Schaffer was on there and he was, complaining about what he's going through and how he's been dragged through the mud and financially, bankrupt. And he's not really singing that tune anymore. He's not really talking about those problems. So that's weird to me. And then now we have this. So I don't know what to make of it. To me, it doesn't look good. I'm disappointed. And, it really is wild to watch Mr. Jones be on the opposite side. So again, what he came out with was, these, he's in his mansion, by the way. And he's never done anything from his house. I thought that was weird when I saw the video of him in his house and he's explaining the flights and he shows like these logs. And then he goes into how she got the flight wrong. And then he's going into how Mitch is a fraud. Mitch is not who he says he is. He was in some kind of altercation with his ex-wife or current wife. I don't know. There's some kind of like domestic argument, abuse. I don't even know. Right. And again, it comes back to if that is true, okay, fine. But that has nothing to do with if he was on the base or not, if he saw what he saw. And again, if there's any kind of dispute that you have and she is not sharing correct information and you want these answers as well, why are we not working together? I find it very odd that we're not working together. That's what we all are doing. We're all sharing information and calling people crazy or calling people mentally sick or they're unwell or they're conspiracy theorists. It's just all part of the mind control of, a 3-letter agency that even created the word conspiracy theorist to basically call people crazy for asking questions about the JFK situation. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Something doesn't smell right. I don't like it. I'm very disappointed in Alex Jones. I really hope he didn't sell out, but it's looking very grim. So Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you guys being here. We will see as things continue to come out. I'm sure over the next several days, we're going to be seeing a lot of that. There's tons of drama that I've seen today here on Friday on X. It's involving like Valhalla VFT. There's just so many different things. I don't even know what direction to go in anymore. I swear I got sick and the world went haywire. So I can't even create content fast enough. And I didn't have a voice. So it's not like I could get on here and talk to you guys about this stuff, but it's just gotten really out of control. So now I'm trying to play catch up to go over all the things that I made a list on, like what is going on and what I want to talk about. This is all crazy. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, anytime they're doing this to you and they're pretending that they're your friend and they're so concerned about you, but they're reaching out via X versus a personal phone call or email, that screams mucho problema, in my opinion. So, yeah, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys all in the next one.